Coming next, he strikes an innocent boy, hurling him into a strange realm between life and death. In this otherworldly domain are planted the seeds of a true miracle. What the automobile is to an adult, the bicycle is to kids. Wheels, escape, freedom, a way to get around, a vehicle for adventure. Well, this was certainly the case for young Nathan Sharp, but what he didn't plan on was the miraculous place one of his bicycle adventures would take him.
Hey, Dad, nice job.
Just remember, pal, when you start driving, you start washing.
Where are you off to?
I'm just back in Reynolds, John.
Well, don't be long, since it's your grandmother's first day here. We're all going out to lunch together.
All right.
Just look at you. I can't believe how much you've grown in just 1 year.
You'll just have to come visit more often, then.
Oh, listen to this. No wonder you're my favorite grandson. Don't tell your cousins.
All right.
Go have fun.
All right. See you later.
You be careful now, you hear?
Nathan Sharp shared a closeness with his grandmother that was not uncommon, but nonetheless all too rare. There was love between them, but also understanding, friendship, and a special communication that on this fine fall day would enter the realm of miracles. Just as he had a dozen times on an average day, on hundreds of average days like today, Nathan rolled down this sidewalk like he owned it. Only today would turn out to be not quite so average.
Hey, man, I'm waiting for you. What's up? Not much. Oh, Tony's brother just got a motorcycle. Thought we'd cruise on over there. Stick around. Maybe he can give us a ride. Cool. All right. Last one there's a weenie.
I don't know why you don't keep your cookie sheets in the house.
You've seen my kitchen cupboards. They're cramped to the gills. Besides, it seems like we only use them when you're here.
Well, you know me. I'm not happy unless I'm baking for someone.
Oh, I'm so glad about that. I just don't have time for baking. What with Nathan and his soccer practice. And now he wants to start on the swim team. I heard that. What's the matter?
Nathan.
Look out!
Call an ambulance! Hurry!
What happened? We're just running a place down the street. This guy comes bolting around the corner and slams into him.
Not true. I was just going 20 miles an hour, and all of a sudden you two are right in front of that very shadow.
In that brief instant, an innocent afternoon bike ride had taken the worst possible turn. Nathan found himself in a strange, in-between world. He looked on, curiously intent, as the dramatic events unfolded. Only to discover it was his own worldly physical body at center stage.
Pupils are fixed and dilated.
Could be shock. Let's get the legs up.
There's quite a bit of bleeding here.
Get something on it. Keep enough pressure on it to stop the bleeding.
His pulse is fading.
If he's breathing, it's so shallow I can't pick it up.
Open his airway. Nathan! What happened? Are you this boy's parents?
Yes, SPR. We're doing everything we can. Is he on any medication right now? No. Are there any medical problems we should know about? No. Is he allergic to any medication? No.
Yes? I understand. I'll tell her.
I'm getting a good pulse now.
Breathing's stabilized. Okay, let's get him out of here. Hey, buddy, you all right?
Nathan.
No. I have to tell you something. Everything's gonna be fine. I'll be okay. Don't worry.
During the time he was clinically dead, Nathan claimed a voice spoke to him, telling him to reassure his parents that he would indeed be fine. Nathan's injuries were very severe, but in spite of that, he fully recovered with only a few lasting scars. This miraculous experience may have been enough for anyone in one lifetime, but for Nathan Sharp, it was merely the prelude of another miracle yet to come. As she did every fall, Nathan's grandmother once again paid her yearly visit.
No, the best part about this time of the year is we get to spend it with you.
Yeah, that'll get you another batch of chocolate chip cookies.
All right.
It was the kind of day a kid lives for. Lots of sunshine, a good friend, and time to enjoy both. At that moment, the farthest thing from Nathan's mind was another miracle.
Come on, let's go.
It's just a couple of quick errands and a stop for groceries. We won't be long.
You sure you don't want to ride along?
You go ahead, I'll be fine. Don't forget the chocolate chip.
Nathan, you okay? Grandma! Grandma! Grandma!
Nathan knelt at the side of his injured grandmother. His first feeling was helplessness, but it did not last.
Pupils are fixed and dilated.
It could be shock. Let's get the legs up.
There's quite a bit of bleeding here.
Keep enough pressure on it to stop the bleeding.
John, call 911. Now!
Open his airway.
You can relax, son. Your grandmother's stable. She's going to be just fine. Thanks to you.
Hear that, Grandma? You're gonna be all right. Everything's under control.
Guess this means I owe you another batch of cookies.
I don't know where you learned all this, son, but you just saved this lady's life.
Nathan had never taken a life-saving course, or so much as read a first aid manual. The instructions he heard were not simply a remembrance of his out-of-body experience. He heard the words actually spoken clearly and distinctly. Nathan knew, of course, that something quite extraordinary had happened. He had never been schooled to do any of the things he did that fall day, but he'll tell you he has had a graduate course in miracles and wonders.
Its impact on me has expanded my horizon of my attitude toward people, the way I think about people. I just appreciate everything more than I ever have. And I just thank the Lord that that happened to me.